Hello guys and welcome to another exciting edition of the Coco in Naija. My name is Nosa Okeotins, and over the last couple of days there's been a particular story that's been on the front burner across board on all news platforms, on all social media platforms, and it's been a story that's touched many hearts. Well, before I go any further, what I want to do right now is to introduce my co-host, my co-partner in dissecting the Nigerian political terrain. So Sean, how are you doing today?
Yo, Lawrence, honestly, I'm not fine. Just like other Nigerians, I am not fine. The story of Bamise has really destabilized everyone. In the past, we used to believe the BRT, which is the government transport, is the safest. Not knowing let's say we are living in a perilous time in Lagos State. Honestly, I am not just happy. To be sincere with you.
And it comes at a time where we had this notion that Lagos State is probably the safest place in the country when it comes to the current insecurity situation across the country. The story of Bamise, when I saw that story, I felt really damn good. At first, when the story broke and our sister uploaded those different voice recordings, those different video, I was. I didn't really take much. I didn't understand what was going on. But afterwards, and then finally yesterday, when her body was found, and there are some alleged reports that some parts of her body are missing, and the driver who is alleged, we don't know if he was the one who killed her actually or murdered the young lady. But we know one thing for sure: he has an involvement because he was the one who was driving the BRT bus and probably drove her to her death. I saw that story and I felt, as someone who rides or hails on the BRT, the rapid bus system of the Lagos State, I was scared.
Exactly my point, Lawrence. I still do not understand how this actually happened. This innocent lady was coming from her workplace around Chevron. So she was in the BRT vehicle, and when she noticed she was not safe enough, she had to put a call through to her sibling. So during the course of her conversation with her sibling noticed there was something going on, and that was all we heard about the story. So the Lagos State government needs to do more. They need to unravel the situation behind this, because now Lagosians are panicking. We don't even know if we are safe.
The situation has gotten to a point where I looked at it coming from the point of this lady was, after a day's job, a young girl, 22, her entire future still ahead of her, snatched away by a sniff. Going on her way after work, going home, and she's never going to see her parents again. Her mother is never going to see her. I saw videos of her mother wailing and demanding for justice. The BRT system, a government-owned hailing system, is not also even safe. There are reports that are saying the name that the driver dropped is probably not even his real name. The name is Mr. Nice, Andrew Omini Koron. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the last part correctly, but that was the name we saw. Now, there is an interview or his confessional interview where he said he didn't know the men that dragged the lady off the bus, that he was also held at gunpoint. But the question for me, and which is probably the question everybody has on their lips, is why didn't he report it?
Honestly, Lawrence, I feel there is more to this. This incident, if I could remember, happened on the 3rd of March. So it was on the 3rd of March this lady was declared missing.
Okay.
And right from the time this lady was declared missing, the BRT driver had absconded. He was nowhere to be found. So where
has he been?
That is the question.
Why didn't he report?
That is the question. I just pray at this point. I just pray and hope justice will be served, just as the Lagos State governor had promised.
If justice be served, is it just justice be served, or who are those who are behind this kidnapping, this killing, and who are those involved? We need to get better security in place. I know CCTV cameras have. I know the BRT buses have CCTV cameras because I do hail on them. And I see when the driver looks at those cameras, when we tell them we want to come down through the back door or through the front door. So the question would be, if there's a CCTV camera on that bus, where is it?
Exactly. Just like you said, Lawrence, I guess there are so many people involved in this.
So are you saying probably the bus company is involved?
No, I'm not directly saying that, but I feel if presently it has not been ascertained if the driver is fully involved, but he is the prime suspect.
Of course.
So I guess if the driver is
The driver even claimed in one of his first interviews
Okay.
that he had a carnal relationship with the young lady, that he had sex or something with the lady.
so what
So if the driver is claiming that, and the young lady, because the video the young lady posted, it was dark. I think the lights in the bus were
Okay.
turned off.
So what made him change his confession? He actually changed his confession. There was a time he actually said he knew nothing about it, that the lady was dragged from the BRT.
So,
So why did he change?
so definitely there's more. The men that were saw that were on the bus, where is video evidence to show that these men actually dragged this lady off the bus?
Lawrence, at the end of it all, Lagosians would want to have the assurances that yes, when presently the BRT operation has been suspended, they would want to have the assurances that at the end of the day, their safety should be guaranteed.
Which is paramount.
So I think the Lagos State government and the BRT operators should go a long way to give Lagosians the assurances.
They have it on themselves to prove that they can guarantee the security of their passengers.
Exactly, because now this could actually happen to anybody. It could actually happen. That is just my view.
Well, guys, it's been another exciting show, and sharing this with you. We really needed to talk about the story of Bamise Ayanwole, a young girl who has been her entire future snatched from her. We hope and want to incur or ask and demand of the Lagos State government to make sure they find out the true cause and give us a detailed investigation and those who are involved in this criminal dastardly act. Well, my name is Nosa. Signing out with me is
Oluwaseun Akingbe. Thank you for joining us on the show. We'll be meeting you next time on the next edition of the Coco in Naija show. Enjoy your day.